Hello everybody, my name is Steven and welcome back to Fallout 4. I don't remember what we did last time. I do know that we were trying to figure out this impossible quest for the Brotherhood of Steel. But we're here now. We got Dog Me with us. Sup? We do have a quest currently active. I don't know which one we're doing. Oh, we're going to Diamond City. Okay. We're just going to go straight for Diamond City. Guess we'll handle some of them questy poos before we venture on any further. Where's the map at? Okay, let's go a little bit closer. We'll go to the Backstreet Apparel guys here. We leveled up a lot doing some side quests, so that's really good. Okay. Oh, what'd you find? What did you find? If I could walk up these things. What? 5 packs of cigarettes, okay. Well then. Let's take a stroll, shall we? Figure out our place in all of this. Try and get to Diamond City. We must be pretty close. Oh, there's a sign for it. Hello.
Looking for Diamond City?
Yep.
Just follow the sign.
Thank you, my guy. And there's a lot of signs, I guess. Traders, welcome ahead. Uh-huh. This way, protected by the wall.
See those big lights? That's right. Working electricity.
Okay. Here we
What
are.
do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Fix this.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh,
Apparently
look,
so,
it's the
Piper.
scary reporter.
Sorry if
I'm
this is loud.
sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed,
Just trying
Piper.
to tighten this up.
Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
The whole city is in a tizzy.
You open this gate right now, Danny.
Oh, God.
Sullivan. I live here.
Wigging
You can't
out.
just lock me out.
Sup, Piper?
You want into Diamond City, right?
Yes.
I just got here, but yeah.
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
I don't take orders.
Hey, I don't take orders from you.
Huh.
Oh, take it easy. Yikes. You, come along whenever you're ready.
I shouldn't be mean to Piper. I shouldn't be mean.
Piper, who let you back inside?
Hello.
I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the
What newspaper?
What newspaper are you talking about?
Mine. Public occurrences. And we're the hard look at the truth. So are you with us or not?
I support the news.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend
Okay.
your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
You two are
What
arguing?
are you two arguing about anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth,
Now, was there anything
Now he's a horse?
particular you came to our city for?
Missing person.
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
My boy, my baby.
My baby boy, Sean. He's less than a year old.
wait, your son's missing?
Yes.
You hear that, McDonough? Is Diamond City Security just gonna stand by while a mother searches for her infant son all on her
No,
own?
don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Who can
The
help?
mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have time for any more questions. I'm a busy man. Enjoy your stay in our fair city.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates it?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. Do you feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Okay. Well, I guess that'll work. You ready, boy? The hell was that? But here we go. Here's that paper.
Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall, if you want a history lesson.
I love history lessons. What are you looking at?
Paper puts on quite a show, huh?
Weird town.
This place is all kinds of strange.
I guess we are a little different. Most settlements in the Commonwealth don't have people yelling at the top of their lungs about the Institute. Anyway, don't let it get to you. Life here is still a hell of a lot safer than out there in the Commonwealth.
Thanks.
I'll be fine, thanks.
Welcome. So what brings you to the great green jewel?
Missing person.
Looking for someone who's gone missing.
Gone missing. Who is it? Friend? Relative?
My baby.
My baby was kidnapped. His name is Sean.
I'm so sorry, miss. I can't imagine what kind of pain you're going through. I'm afraid missing people don't get found in Diamond City. God seems to have turned a blind eye to them. And with all the fear of the Institute in people's hearts, they've turned a blind eye as well.
Help.
I'm lost, Pastor. I need help.
Oh, he's a
Please.
pastor?
Well, I don't want to get your hopes up, but there is someone who might be able to help. Nick Valentine. He's a detective. Saved a lot of lives over the years, but so many more stay missing. And the trouble is a habit of sticking to him.
Thank you.
Thanks. I'll go talk to him.
Take care of yourself now.
Piper, you're back. Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper,
Thank you for the follows, guys, and thank you for liking the stream, Sebastian.
get your copy of the
I don't know why,
pamphlet, Expose the Truth Behind the Institute.
I don't know why the sound ain't working. Hold on, let me see if I can check this real quick. Let's explore Diamond City, actually. Okay. It's a slab of meat. What's in here? Polly's
I
house.
can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in a dugout inn, and that's the booze. Man's gotta eat. What can I say? A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand. I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. Hiding among the combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
Uh-huh. Combat zone, dugout inn.
Word is, something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem. Why would anyone even go there? Been abandoned forever.
Okay. Do you mind? That's where we gotta be. That's what they're... Valentine Detective Agency.
Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale, man. They don't exist.
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything. Follow the Freedom Trail.
The hell is that supposed to mean? You're full of it, and that kind of talk is gonna get you snatched up by the synths. Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing.
Okay. All right then.
Got a reason for bothering me? Get lost.
People here are mean, dog.
Shopping at night? Diamond City Surplus is always open.
Eh. I guess it is nighttime.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
Mm-hmm. The mayor's secretary. Come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nicked McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Interesting. Okay. We got a whole lot of new quests. Let's do the Piper's quest first. Wait. There we go. Talk to Piper. I think I will. Oh, there you are.
Drop by. You holding up, Blue?
Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
Because you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and that fish out of water look, dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
Alejandro, thank you for the follow. Yeah, let's do the interview.
Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
Cold. No, we were frozen.
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait. They boxed you up in a fridge? The
Drink
whole time?
water, you dehydrated
Are you
bastard.
saying you were alive before
Cold.
the war?
No, it's voltage. Yes.
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The woman out of time. So,
That's me.
You've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
It sucks.
You're all living in rusty shacks, killing each other, and oh god, the smell.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be a fun one to quote. Now, I already know you're looking for your son, Sean. Do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
The Institute?
The Institute?
I've heard everyone talking
What are they?
about it.
That, Blue, is the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth. No one really knows who or where they are, but their handiwork is all over. Synths. Synthetic people. Sent from their hidden labs to do the Institute's dirty work. Sometimes they even replace a person with a synth double. A little covert agent no one would ever suspect. Now, not everything that goes wrong has the Institute behind it, but there's always a chance. That's why I'm asking.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
No one ever does. That's what makes them so scary. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Don't lose hope.
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again, or at least that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where this story goes next.
Okay. Well, that was that. We got Piper as a companion. The synthetic truth. I'm taking some new colas. Some canned dog food.
Hidden forever.
I'm gonna take these waters too. Thanks, guys. Military fatigues? Sure. So new cola right sitting on the ground. Can you get the f out of the way? Thank you. Gold watch, gas canister. Anything good up here? Piper's terminal, bobby pin box. Gonna probably learn a lot about Piper. Let's activate the radio.
So, this radio station.
Stim packs, always good to have.
And, there are,
Don't say nothing.
people help me stay in the air. People like this.
Alright, cool.
Choice chops. Wants you to know.
Let's see what's on your thing. Article, The Synthetic Truth. Noodles. We all eat them. We all love them. And and Diamond City's Power Noodles has supplied this substance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Takahashi's programmed Japanese, to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl, to the scolding tang of each delicious mouthful, the ordering and eating of noodles is but one of many shared human experiences. Or is it? I was struck by this very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just after 5 p.m., enjoying a dinner I had so many times before. That's when I noticed our very own Mayor McDonough slide up into a stool and engage in the very same ritual. Right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing, yes, eating noodles. The shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have also seemed to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago, on an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2229, as they sat around this very same counter. But that was before the days of Takahashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the shared human experiences of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's ghoul residents certainly could have. Had they not been forcibly removed thanks to Mayor McDonough's anti-ghoul decree of 2282, but there is one person among us who does remember, distinctly, the events of that evening. Respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a public occurrences exclusive interview. Oh, I was there all right, sitting right at the bar, sure as you're sitting in front of me now. 22 years old or so and just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall, we all were. So what was the harm? And let me tell you that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day, said he was from out west somewhere. It didn't really matter. What did matter was his smile, his laugh, and the way he'd make everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth, and Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful, until it wasn't. Eustace continued her account of that evening in the moment when things turned sinister, and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. We'd been drinking and carrying on, must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us. Then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face all in an instant, and then his cheeks started twitching, kind of funny. And I remember watching him, clear as if it had just happened yesterday. He reached inside his coat and took out a revolver. And then blam! He shot Henry, the barman, right in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if he were playing him for a drink. But his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, all hell broke loose after that. What Eustace is describing is, of course, the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when the people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, had actually succeeded in creating a model of android so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humanoids. Synths. After he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people, too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running, they opened fire, and Mr. Carter kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. Seemed like they had killed a man who had flipped his lid, gone crazy, and he lay there like a dead crazy man, sure enough. God, it was horrible, but then we saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of them. Early synths. You see, and we realized it wasn't a man at all. It was just then we all knew the Institute wasn't just out there. The Institute was everywhere now, among us. It was never determined precisely why the synth known as Mr. Carter went on his killing spree. Some suggested he had somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still, others felt he had simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek, and this was never meant to kill anyone. But at that time, the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was that the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and motives were, and still are, a complete mystery. Which brings us to noodles. Specifically, the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonough last Wednesday night in the same spot that Mr. Carter the Synth went haywire, and mercilessly killed several people. After spending hours sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong. Are we? Interesting. Interesting enough. Reader complaint. Honor the wall. Public occurrences complaint log. In your most recent edition, your paper failed to acknowledge in any way the contribution of the mighty wall in the defense of our town against last month's super mutant attacks. I find this extremely offensive and will not be purchasing another copy until such disrespect is publicly corrected. Published response. We honor the efforts of those involved in the defense of our great city, from our valiant guards to the mighty wall. Dear Whack Job, 2 members of the Diamond City security died defending this town. Where was your hunk of plywood for them? Okay. Happy story? I find choice of topics sad. How about happy story? Maybe something about nice bar? Thank you for your feedback. Our stories are selected for relevance and importance to the Diamond City populace. Vadim, no story about your bar is going to end happily. There's a published response and then a personal response. For shame. Your paper is just trying to drum up fears about synths to increase sales. You should be ashamed of yourself. Published response is, thank you for your concern. Our paper makes significant efforts to ensure all our stories are accurate and free from editorializing. Personal response, thank you for your concern. I hope you get snatched. Piper's a savage. And here's Perspectives Archives. Per Amores. Dear public, I am torn between 2 loves. On one hand, I have my profession. Every moment I spend with the young up-and-comers for whom I work brings such joy. On the other hand, I have my coworker, wise, patient, debonair. Many suggest that I am not lively enough for him, but I can picture life with no other. I long to confess my feelings for him, but my life is my work. Trying to add a relationship, it would simply shortchange everyone. I must choose, public. But who? Paramore is. Dear pair, love is rare. Two? Doubtedly so. Make it work. Pair. You work in the same building for shucks' sake. Ah, there we go. Teen Troubles. Dear public, me and my little girl have been on our own for a long time now. She's the most important thing in my life, but lately it seems like she's not as interested in hanging out with her old papa. I understand she's got to grow up someday, but I'm not ready to let her go. What do I do to make sure I don't lose my little girl? Teen Troubles. Dear Troubles, your girl's becoming her own person. Let her make decisions, screw up, maybe throw some extra caps our way so she can take her friends out for some noodles more often. Then, when she's ready, she'll come to you. Desperate in Diamond City. Dear public, I've been living in Diamond City for many years now, but have never been able to land a girlfriend. I wear nice clothes and give them free drinks, but they just seem to think I'm some sort of creep. My boss says I've got a face only a mother could love, and I think he's right. I feel like I'm out of options, public. Should I take the plunge and change my face? Desperate in Diamond City. Dear Desperate, ever tried talking to these girls? You should give it a go. No more trying to buy your way to affection. You need to earn it. Sleepwalking the beat. Dear public, I got this job. It pays the bills, but lately it's making it so I can't sleep at night. Things have been so tense, I'm getting worried that if something doesn't change, I might slip up and get myself or someone else hurt. Any advice, public? Sleepwalking the beat. Dear Beat, sounds like you need to relax more. I know after a hard day solving the other people's problems, I like to grab a new Coca-Cola, pull out a stack of comics, and read till I pass out. Give it a try. Alright, and alone in the upper stands. I could use a friend. Everyone in this town is either jealous of me or afraid of me because of how I look and who I work for. I'm not willing to compromise who I am just so people like me more, but it just gets so lonely. But you seem like a smart gal, public. Any chance you want to grab a drink sometime? Alone in the upper stands. Dear Alone, going to have to take a rain check on that drink, but your instincts are good. New friends crop up in the most unlikely places. You just need to search them out. And I think that's everything that this terminal has to offer. Cool. Hey, Pipe.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
Proof? I'll take the hot plate. Thank you. Gold-plated flip lighter. I think it's time for you to go home, buddy. I'm gonna take Piper on the go.
Heading my way?
Let's go.
Sure, let's go.
Will do. Oh, sorry, boy. Time for you to head home.
He is gonna go to Sanctuary Hills, the safest place I know. Where will we go? Who the hell knows? Not exactly ready to take on like the main missions yet. I like doing the side ones first.
It's big,
Cool.
loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
Home? Oh, what the hell? Oh, shit, I was wondering when this was gonna pop up.
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family.
Put the
Do I
gun
step
down
in?
now.
He's a synth. He'll kill us all. Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
My God. Well, okay then. Oh, God. Have some respect, Piper. Damn.
I need you to step away.
I'm gonna take his shit.
Gavin.
All right, Riley.
He pulled a gun on me. My own brother.
What happened?
What happened?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need him in.
Well, okay then.
What's everyone still standing around for? Go back to your own damn business.
Well, okay then. So that happened.
Told you to move along. Find somewhere else to go.
What
I
happened?
understand, officer. I just want to know what happened.
You got bricks for ears? I said get the hell out of here now.
See, I don't like being told what to do. Do you want to talk yet?
My God. God.
His head's gone. Enjoying the noodles, are you? Yes?
Yes, it's all.
How much for one noodle? 52 caps. It's a lot. But I'll take one.
Oh, he understands.
Okay.
Officer?
Move along.
Move along. Do
Hey,
you say the same thing?
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. Just move along. Alright, let's try doing that one. Didn't really work out. Brotherhood. Freedom Trail. I know the guy at the wall has things. The wall. What is he doing? Can I help you? The individual is busy. Well, I'm gonna sit on the bench too.
Everybody, I need everyone's attention. I would like to address the subject that is on everyone's mind. And that is the disgusting article Piper has written. Diamond City has stood united for over 150 years. And what keeps us united are two things. First is the great green guardian behind me, the wall, our protector and our savior from the filth of the outside. And second is our faith and trust in each other. The faith and trust that has given us prosperity, security, and education for every citizen. And while the paper might point their fingers at synths and other ghost stories to drive us apart, we will not betray this sacred trust. Now, I want everyone to hear these next words very carefully. I am not a synth. I am the same flesh and blood boy who grew up on these streets, who was born in a shack just down the waterfront to Martha and Patrick McDonough. And I will not abandon my city due to the heinous allegations of the press. God bless this city. God bless the wall.
See, I don't remember the article actually accusing him. Just that it was a possibility. Mayor?
Mayor McDonough.
Enjoy your stay in Diamond City. Now, excuse me.
Okay. Is this the guy at the wall?
Abbott.
Don't touch the paint.
I won't.
Don't worry, I won't.
It's okay, Abbott. I got my eye on this one.
Good. The wall keeps out the bad guys, so I appreciate you not messing her up none. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
Why not?
Happy to help out.
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruin store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How's that sound?
Yeah, why not?
Paint retrieval. I'm on it.
Much obliged.
Let's do it. Let's do this quest. Oh, perfect. It's already there. Can we fast travel to a... I mean, it's right outside, I guess. Let's head to the front. Nice garden you got there. Can I take some? Oh, I can. Can I take some of this? Oh, no. That's all. That's all taken shit. I like the sounds. This guy's funny.
Excuse me.
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
Hickory swatter. Swatter?
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium. And two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats. And the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
That's not baseball.
Hey, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
Right, little Miss Smarty Pants? If you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
America's pastime.
It was America's pastime. A sport that united families on warm summer days, and it wasn't violent. Mostly.
Wait, that's what baseball was like? Really?
I like my version better. Now, can I interest you?
I like my
in these
version
genuine,
better.
authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
Not interested.
Not now.
Stop crowding my stall then.
Stop crowding my stall then. This guy's still here?
Hey. Hey, officer.
I can't. Move along.
Okay. Yeah. I can't. I can't. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, right. Radiation storm. Going to the Fens.
Head on inside.
I'm actually
Officer.
leaving.
Got a question? Should talk to Sullivan.
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Right?
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to lie, officer. It all just happened so fast.
You're not the first one Piper pulled into a heap of trouble they weren't ready for. Thanks for being honest. If it were up to me, we would have just let the both games. But the mayor's calling the shots, and, well, you saw how mad he is. Anyway, welcome to Diamond City and all that.
Well,
I gotta get back to work.
okay, Mr. Sullivan. I will talk to you at another time. Anything in your registers? No, of course not.
Just through the gate and up the stairs.
Beverages. Alright, we're heading this way, I guess. Where'd Piper go? Guess I'm on my own. Probably should have, like, got ammo or something. Who's hurt?
Anybody, help! Hurry, she's in here! Please help!
Try. In there? That's where I gotta be anyway. Hardware Town. And we are out of time for today's video, but it's not the end of the stream, so I'm just going to close out the YouTube video portion of tonight's stream here. Well, the first part of tonight's stream. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a huge thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and also consider following on Twitch and TikTok, where we play the games live for you guys, and we hang out, we chit-chat, and have a whole lot of fun while we're doing it. So, thank you all. I'll see you next time.